What is up and what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back in Huntington Beach, California, about to hit up Kelly's Toy Stop again. I was here a few months ago. It's a cool little store here in Huntington Beach. We're gonna go in, see what they have. Hopefully I can find something. If not, you guys will get a close look at some of the toys they have there. It's pretty cool. Everything's in glass displays, really nice. It is small, but they do have a lot of stuff in there. So let's head on in and check it out. All right, we are starting off checking out the vintage Star Wars figures here at Kelly's, and they have quite a bit, including this Dagobah action playset in the box. Pretty awesome. They have a whole bunch of cool little knickknacks as well. Like you have those little Star Wars, what are those, magnets, and they have like some erasers I've seen before, and they also got some modern Star Wars figures as well. We got some more loose vintage figures. A willow bow, that's awesome. I guess it's there because it's Lucasfilm. And you got some more of those erasers, just weird little Star Wars collectible items. And then we've got the Transformer case, and then just a quick little view. So that's the whole shelf right there. It is small, but they do have a lot of stuff in their showcases. Here goes that awesome 12-inch bootleg He-Man from Mexico blow-up plastic. I have one of those in my collection. Awesome piece. And then He-Man, lots of cool He-Man figures. Most of these I have already, I believe. Yes, I have all of these. Pretty much looking just for like the really expensive ones. Those are the ones I have left to collect. We got some more bootleg He-Man skeletal figures there. Some Voltron stuff here. The vehicle Voltron in the box. That's an awesome one I used to have when I was a kid. Some boxed up tmnt vehicles up there. G.I. Joes. You can always find G.I. Joes at vintage toy shops. And vehicles down at the bottom. Let's check out some NECA Ninja Turtle 2-packs here. They have some. As well as lots of vintage Transformers. Battle Beasts. I love collecting Battle Beasts. I have a couple in my collection. And here we have the changeables from McDonald's. Happy Meal toys from the 80s. If you're an 80s kid like me, I'm sure you had some of those in your collection growing up. More 80s toys here. Some Robotech, GoBots. GoBots are so cool. They used to be so cheap. Now they're kind of going up in value, just like any other toy line. A lot of people are getting into the hobby, collecting, reliving their youth. But yes, so cool. Gigantor right there from Japan. So you could pick up any vintage toy at a really good price. Don't pass it up, because more than likely they'll go up in price and they'll be hard to get. Here we got some more GoBots, some masks there on the right. Captain Power on card, those look cool on the cards. And then we have Ninja Turtles. So a lot of vintage in here from the original line, as well as some cool stuff in the back, like that cereal with the cereal bowl, the pizza launcher. Lots of cool loose stuff in here. They even have some reaction figures thrown in the back, as well as some more NECA. One of my favorite lines to collect, Ninja Turtles. They're just so colorful, especially like all the villains. And then we got some carded turtles there as well. And then a small section of video games if you're into video games. Those are random food fighters. And then a double dragon figure. Welcome Back Cotter cups. And then Dungeons and Dragons. This is a line I've always wanted to collect, and I never got into it. And then by the time I was trying to, the figures just became really expensive. Nice little, a lot of Ghostbuster figures there. MASH. And then we got some Karate Commandos by Chuck Norris, Rambo, Army Ants. Those are always pretty cool. I used to have those as a kid. And of course, Muscle Man. Who didn't have Muscle Man? You're an 80s kid. And we got some music people here. Some Michael Jackson, MC Hammer, even Britney Spears in the back. And Playmobil figures here as well, vintage ones. Go some Hanna-Barbera stuff up here. This is pretty cool. Rocky and Bullwinkle, Flintstones, Jetsons. Just a random section of cool little cartoon icons from the 80s and 90s. And before, like that Woody Woodpecker 10, I think it's from like the 60s, I believe. And a Gumby, California Raisins. There's a whole bunch of cool little stuff in there. Old vintage Popeye collectibles. So definitely a big range here. Whatever you're into pop culture wise, they'll have it. Even got Chuck E. Cheese. Look at that. Chuck E. Cheese cup is awesome. Some Looney Tunes stuff here at the bottom. And then we got some of the Corgi Batmobiles. Those are always pretty cool. They can get pretty pricey too, especially if they're like mint condition. This is a small section of DC characters. And then just like some pop culture things up here, like food items. We got Cracker Jack, KFC, Pillsbury Doughboy. And some Thundercats thrown in there. The wrestling section. You got just a whole bunch of LJNs and a little bit of Hasbro's. And Kelly's has a pretty good section of girl toys here that we're gonna check out. And that's a Rainbow Bright up on the top. I don't know what these little dolls are, but they had a whole bunch of them. And we got some of the McDonald's Happy Meals toys right there. Those are always pretty cool to see, especially the ones from the 80s. We got Furbies. And then some scary looking dolls down there. Strawberry Shortcake playset. Actually looks pretty cool. And then here we got some of those little dolls. They actually have a good collection there, and the little vehicle as well. So, Strawberry Shortcake fans, hit up Kelly's. They have a whole bunch of them. As well as My Little Ponies. They had tons of them. And then a cool section that I liked is the Peanut section right here. Lots of vintage stuff there from like the 60s. I've always been a big fan of Charlie Brown and the Gang. And there's also Barbies here for Barbie collectors. I know for a fact it's not just females that collect Barbies. There are some guys that do collect Barbies. Strange, but yeah. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed that look at Kelly's Toy Stop. It's in Huntington Beach, California. Today's hunt I came up short. I didn't find anything I needed to add to my collection, but I hope you guys enjoyed the look at the store. Please leave me in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Kelly's Toy Stop. If you liked the video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe so you can keep up with my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram so you can see what I'm doing in between and just random pics of toys and whatever, you can drop me a line there as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this toy hunting video. You don't always, you know, find something when you're out hunting. You know, that's just how it is. But thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. I'm SoCal Shaolin. I am out.